Come on, keep clapping your hands, clap your hands. We have a good time tonight. Clap it up, we have a good time tonight. How we all doing? You look good, you look good. Go ahead and cut it, DJ. How we all doing, Brooklyn? Hey, Brooklyn. Things are different out this motherfucker, I tell you that right now. Things are different. They are gentrifying the shit out of y'all area. It is real. A lot of y'all moving to Jersey now. Let me tell you, when I used to come to Brooklyn, Brooklyn was different. It was a little bit rough and rugged. I used to come out here all the time. People think drugs involved with what I was doing. You ever get that? People think drugs involved with what you're doing? I'm out here asking for directions one day. I'm like, how you doing, brother? How you doing? Listen, I'm trying to get to Atlantic Avenue. You know how to get to Atlantic? This nigga was like, Atlantic Avenue? What you looking for, the weed? I got the weed right here. You ain't got to go to Atlantic. I got sour power. Fuck with your boy. I'm like, man, calm down. I'm just trying to get to Pickett and Ponds. He's like, Pickett and Ponds? You looking for the coke? Why didn't you say that? Can't feel your face fucking with me. Crazy. So you know the bullshit, you know. After I buy the coke and the weed off of him, he showed me how to get to Linwood Diner. But I ain't gonna lie, let me start off, man. I've been having a great year. It's been a real great year. Clap it up if you got kids. Anybody got kids? Kids? Let me tell you, I have a 6-year-old son, and no lie, this year I was awarded full custody of my 6-year-old boy, y'all. Yeah. Full custody. I'm a full-time father, man. But before I became a full-time father, I was going through some hardships. I was going through a rough situation. I was going through this thing called child support. You ever heard of this shit? The child support is rough. You don't pay your child support. I didn't even know. You go to jail. But things are different now. Things are different. I got custody of my son. I'm taking him to school. I'm picking him up. We doing homework. We doing tests. I'm doing laundry, doing dishes. I'm paying the bills. And you know what? I love my son. But nowadays, kind of miss child support. It wasn't that bad when I think about it. Oh, no, it was a pretty good deal. It was a pretty good deal. I didn't realize the blessing that God had bestowed upon me when it came to child support. I miss it. But you know what? I like it, though. I like having my son. I'm learning. I'm learning new things. He's adapting to me. I'm adapting to him. We live together. He got his own room. And I just learned this year what the worst noise your child could be making when y'all in the house alone. Do some people know? Some people say screaming. Some people say crying. That's right. They all wrong. It's silence. Oh, silence is a killer. My son got his own room. He's quiet in his room for 45 minutes. I'm like, something fucking wrong. I walk in my son's room. He's covered head to toe in syrup, just licking his fingers clean, watching Despicable Me. I'm like, fitting, son. Ridiculous. Times has changed, man. I really like this, though, man. I'm starting to get a little accustomed to new things, man, so I started to change my life. You know what I'm saying? I said I got custody of my son. I want to be a better role model. I'm going to be positive. I did something new. I started going to church. Anybody here go to church? Oh, man, I go to church every Sunday now. But I can't lie, church is actually kind of funny. Because preachers are hilarious. They got to have what you call a stage presence, you know what I'm saying? Just like comedians. Comedians want to get you involved, you know what we say? Give a round of applause for yourselves. Look at they follow instructions, see that shit? But preachers want to get you involved, you know what they say? God is good. All the time. Church say amen. Look, they got you open already, look at that shit. I'm ready to receive right now. They just like us. Same thing if they bombing. You know, comedians are bombing, things ain't going right. First thing come out of my mouth is like, yeah, so shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. But preachers, if preachers are bombing and y'all not feeling the word, they say things different. They say things like, turn to your neighbor. You ever get turned to your neighbor? We're going to try that real quick. Everybody turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor? What the hell are you looking at? You don't get out of my face. I love church. But things that bother me about church sometimes, I can't lie, you women sometimes. Women sometimes bother me at church because some women be dressing like they in the club still. It's hard to focus on the word when Shaniqua got that thing sitting out. You know what I'm talking about. Like, God, Lord, why are you trying me? Is this a test? And sometimes I can't help myself. I forget where I'm at. I lose myself. Don't let praise and worship come on. This is me in praise and worship right here. This is me in praise and worship. Oh, Lord, and greatly to be praised. 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 I I love praise and worship. I'm telling you. But the world is changing, man. Keep your kids close. Keep your kids close. Because I don't know, any Trump supporters in here? Trump supporters? Don't be quiet now. We see you on Instagram, Facebook talking shit. Don't be quiet now. Because Trump is crazy. You don't know what he gonna do. You don't know what he gonna do. Like me, I miss Barack Obama. Anybody else? I miss my president. I love Barack. I was so happy for Barack. And I wasn't just happy because he was the first black president. I was happy because he was the first black man in my life to do 8 years. And we all proud of him. Shit, you know. Usually when a black man do 8 years, we just waiting on him to be released, you know. Anybody got family and friends out of jail? Family and friends out of jail? Yeah. Just 2 of us. Okay, fuck y'all. All right. I can't be real. I can't lie. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it 100, what they say. I got family and friends out of jail. I got a cousin named Taekwon. Taekwon is in out of jail every single year. Taekwon come home. He got the nerve to ask me this shit. He's like, Ray, why didn't you come visit me, Ray? You knew I was in jail. Why didn't you come visit me? I looked Taekwon dead in the face and said, Taekwon, you went out of jail every single year. Shit. You sure you ain't visiting us? Shit, I didn't know. Thought this was a short stay for you. I apologize. I'll visit you next time, I swear. He caught a little bit of feelings about that. He's like, oh yeah, I heard you're doing comedy. Not so funny, man. I'm like, oh yeah, I heard you on parole. Not so free felon. Don't make fun of me. There's a leash on your life. You can't go past the gate. Can't go past the gate. He one of them people that been locked up for a long time, too. He been locked up since he was like 12, been out of jail, so he ain't really got a good speech problem. You know, he can't talk too well. He got a lisp, man. As soon as he, oh shit, yo. Oh shit. This is my cousin, yo. I ain't seen it long. Come here, yo. He asked you dumb questions. Where you been? Man, I've been free. The fuck is wrong with you? What are you talking about? But I'm sitting here making fun of my cousin like I ain't make mistakes in my life. Anybody, clap it up if you made a mistake in life in the floor. Clap it up if you made a mistake. Good. You all been to jail, right? You all been to jail before. You all been, hello? You all been to jail. Just me and the lady in the front. Okay. You see this shit? The rest of them in denial. I'll keep it real. You keep it real with me, I'm going to keep it real with you. I've been arrested before, too. Unpaid parking tickets. Had a traffic warrant. I got arrested on a Friday night. Hey, does anybody know what happened? You get arrested on a Friday night? You know that's funny. None of y'all been to jail, but you seem to know the fucking rules. You know? Denial. You see this shit, right? Yes, you're right, everyone. You gotta sit there till Monday. Judge tell you how much your freedom costs. Depending on where you are in life, depending you get to go home soon or not. Judge told me my bail was $75. I was like, shit, for the whole weekend? Gotta get my life together. But these 1990 babies are different, aren't they? 1990s babies are different. A 1990 baby coming from me after court, he's cursing, kicking stuff over. I'm like, man, calm down. What's wrong with you? He said, man, the judge said I gotta pay $75 to do 6 months. I'm like, oh, that's great. He said, yeah, I'm gonna do the whole 6. I said, shit. I'm like, that's plan A? You ain't got shit to do? It's cold in here. Because times are changing. Keep your kids close. I was raised differently. Like, I can't lie. These new day and age kids, they're totally different than us. We had different video games. Then they got this Xbox 360 and PlayStation 4. What did we play when we were kids? Atari. Nintendo. Coleco. Game Boy. You had good parents. Look at that shit. You know what games I played when I was a kid? Shit, outside. Use your imagination. You could be on any level out that bitch. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Your ass out the door. And the TV shows are different, too. The TV shows are ridiculous. They got this love and hip-hop, basketball wives, mob wives, drama all the goddamn time. What TV shows we watched when we were kids? Martin, Jeffersons. Good times. Let me tell you, I grew up with my grandmother. I was watching 227. I was watching Matlock. Shit. Dan. This nigga was my hero. I got a little old. I was watching the Cosby's, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But you know what my favorite show is? You know my favorite show? Family Matters. Remember Family Matters? Oh, I used to love some Family Matters. That dude come on singing Friday night at 8 o'clock. It's a rare condition. This day and age, read any good news on a newspaper page. Another tradition of the grand design. It's even harder to find. Oh. I used to love that shit. Matter of fact, that was my favorite part. My mother be in the house looking for shit. Where's the remote control? It's even harder to find. She's like, boy, it's getting late. Where's your father? He's even harder to find. That was my favorite part. Let me tell you recently, like I was on a prison tour. We were going state to state doing prisons and stuff like that. And we're giving comedy to the inmates, around Christmas time. And a lot of times, we do these shows and it's like 500-600 inmates. It's crazy. So I'm doing that joke one time and there's an inmate in the front. He's not laughing at shit. He ain't laughing at nobody. So I'm doing the joke. I'm asking everybody about their TV shows. And I'm like, what about you, man? What TV show you used to watch when you were a kid? He looked me dead in the face and said, I ain't watched shit. I ain't watched nothing. I looked back at him. I said, there go the problem right there. I'm like, shit, you should have watched Cops, goddammit. Might have been at a different show. It's even harder to find. Lost your damn mind. Times are changing. Especially with the kids, man. Times are changing, man. Keep your kids close because social media messing up kids too. They don't know simple things because of social media. Let me tell you, I got a cousin, 13 years old. His name is Ty. One day, I'm driving in a car. Ty's riding with me. I'm riding to the bank. I said, you know what? Let me check my account real quick. So I have my cousin Ty call the bank before I get there. I said, here, call the bank and put my bank account number in. He puts my bank account number in. The operator says to him, if these are the correct numbers, please press pound. He looks at the phone confused. Operator repeats herself. If these are the correct numbers, please press pound. I'm getting furious. I'm like, press pound, Ty. He take too long. Operator hangs up. Thank you for calling. Goodbye. I say, Ty, why didn't you press the pound button? He looked me dead in the face and said, what is the pound button? I said, boy, it's all the way down on the dial pad to the right. He looks at the phone, looks up, sucks his teeth like, oh, man, you're talking about hashtag. Why didn't you say that? I'm like, hashtag get your life together. That's the pound sign, boy. Things are changing. Man, I can't lie, man. And one thing, too, I love comedy, man. Really love this thing. And comedians, even Ray will tell you, comedians, we do everything. We don't care. We do your birthday, the wedding. We do backyard cookouts. I'm ridiculous. I'll do your funeral. I don't give a shit. I'll stand right over your casket like, thank you all for coming out. And shout out to the people who couldn't be here, I don't give a shit. I'll do it all. Let me tell you, recently, last week, I did a drug dealer birthday party. It was really cool. It was really cool. They had good food, good catered services. They had, brownies and shit like that. But one thing that bugged me out about the whole night, I can't lie, one thing that bugged me out about the whole night were the women. All the women at this party blew my mind. Like the mothers, the nanas, the sisters, the aunties, the girlfriends, the side chicks, all of them. Every last one of them had fake body parts. Can't make this shit up. Shit looked like Miami had a sale. That's what it looked. And me, I don't even care, ladies. If you want to get a fake ass, go out there, get you a fake ass. It's your body. But if you do decide to get a fake ass, could you just get some fake thighs to go with it? Shit, A lot of you women look ridiculous. Order a number 3. Don't get a Happy Meal, goddammit. You got a Happy Meal body. That look really ridiculous. You got that big ass butt and them skinny ass legs. You look like the capital letter P walking around this motherfucker. One girl asked me how she looked when we were in there. I said, you look preposterous, goddammit. With a capital P. It's even harder to find. Hey, yo, that's my time. Thank you. I'm Ray Gibbs. Have a good rest of the show.